Alright then, old mate Yorkie here, taking back some more Dungeons 4. Let's go, back to campaign, with what I think is the first actual dungeon map.
Round 2. The essence of absolute evil held the Horde together and rose to the challenge of vicious dwarven engineering.
We have achievements, Hammer Time Round 2. Complete your Hammer Time Round 2 on any difficulty level. We have at least 10 creatures in Hammer Time Round 2. Kill 10 heroes with traps in Hammer Time Round 2. Let's go.
Tristan! Let me out of this damned cage, you stupid little good elf. Otherwise, I'll have a hard time wringing your scrawny neck. What the hell do you want from me anyway?
Talia, stepsister, your deplorable deeds must not go unpunished. You have slain our foster father Tanos, a blasphemous affront to our goddess, whom you, to top it all off, have also slain. But we will have plenty of time to argue on our journey. I am here for the stone. Brynhild, if you please.
You know you can, you little cutie. Oi! Go on, you lazy locks. Get that destroyer of worlds class hammer going.
Talia had been captured. Only the bubbling around the place essence of absolute evil could save her. It was amusing to leave Talia in the clutches of her brother. But on the other hand, without her help, the shapeless evil would probably just roam the countryside as a disembodied something or other, and at best be hired for third-rate horror movies. Fortunately, a forgotten dungeon heart lying in the underground could quickly be reactivated. Together with the creatures of the Horde, it would be easy to smash the do-gooder heroes there to smithereens. The wafting evil had to get rid of that dwarven contraption on the overworld, as it posed a threat to the underground, and with it, the dungeon heart. It was therefore necessary to build a mighty dungeon, or rather, to have one built, because as a wafting essence, the disembodied evil could not do much itself.
Digging out some gold, and starting the dungeon going. Build a treasury at least 5x5. We're digging out at the moment, and we'll be able to put the treasury in here. Research that, and then research the treasury. And we can build a treasury room like this.
The gold-hungry evil had built a treasury. The meager amount that could be stored in the throne room was simply not even close to enough for a proper gold bath.
And we need a gobbler farm. Let's get that researched. Gobblers for the chickens, the gobblers. Where did the chicken cross the road to get away from the snots who wanted to eat it?
Loving Evil had built a gobbler farm. Here, delicious gobblers were raised to serve as food for the horde.
Hideout. Vault of Evilness. That's the hideout. Oh, 6x6 on the hideout. That's fine. How are we doing here?
Ding dong!
Dig your buggers!
Payday.
Dig your buggers! Almost got the room dug out.
The sheltering evil had built a hideout for the horde's creatures. These could henceforth build themselves a place to rest there. The army-raising evil had recruited its first creature, a bit underwhelming considering that it was sitting on the throne of the gods a short time ago. But fresh starts are never easy. The evilest evil could use the Hand of Terror, not only to intervene, but also to lend its little snots the impetus they needed by giving them a spirited slap.
How do I use it? Is it a click? Just to click on them? Oh. Nope, that picks them up. Oh. Yeah, but how do I slap them? Oh, it's right mouse button.
The detestable evil had earned some delicious evils. Excellent things could be done with it, such as exploring new stuff. However, first, a place had to be found where the evilness could be stored. The absolute evil quickly built a vault of evilness.
Building it over here, are we? That's fine. 6x6 vault of evilness. Right, evilness. Vault of evil. Yeah. Be evil, my minions! Be evil!
Glamorous evil had built a vault of evilness. This allowed it to henceforth store evilness and use it.
Oi! No need to sit around being lazy when we could be picking up a little gold while we're here, eh? On you go, lads! Grab the nearest gold vein.
Sooner or later, the greedy dwarves would dig their way into the dungeon. The perfidious evil used a workshop to prepare traps to stop the gold-stealing dwarves in their tracks.
Oh yeah, we need to research it first, don't we?
Payday! Creatures are collecting their pay. Technological progress has almost always been a fine thing. Further research could not only make new units or rooms available, but also increase the maximum number of little slots or creatures.
Get moving! Almost there.
Oi! How long is this stone thing going to take, lads? Snookums and I weren't planning on dying of old age here.
I sure hope not, because I have a whole different set of plans for just how you lot are gonna die here.
Build a create-o-matic in the workshop.
The hard work allowing evil had built a tinkerer's cave. Here, little snots could use the work units to make toolboxes, which were needed for the more extravagant dungeon accoutrements.
That's not what I'm looking at. Create a map. There we are. Get that built. Oh, they're trying to get in. They're digging like crazy. I'll get them taken down. Build a spike trap. Doors, no. Wall traps, simple traps. Needs 1,000 gold. Damn. Let them dig down there. They're almost in. $781 gold. Come on. Need research dungeon level 3 in Gnome. 4 of 8 beasties owned. Oh. Still need another 19 before I can do the research. Anyway, we can do the research now.
Oi! Something dug into my little gold mine. Yeah! They had to be stupid orcs, whose skulls are at best used as toilet paper holders in the lavatory. Okay, boys! Tear this joint to the ground!
Dwarves had opened a passage into the dungeon. The little snots immediately executed Order 67, as they had been instructed to do by Talia in such a case, which meant that they ran through the dungeon with their arms flapping wildly. At the same time,
That's about the size of it.
they opened the secret trap cache, so that the tricky evil could give the dwarves a very warm welcome.
Oh god, are we being attacked in the dungeon heart?
The cunning evil had placed the first traps. This would make it much harder for the greedy dwarves to steal the gold from the treasury or even destroy the dungeon heart itself.
Well, we've almost taken the first set of dwarves down. That's something.
Oi! Did you little honey buns forget your little baby bottles? Or how did you manage to lose to a bunch of lousy orcs? But fine. We still have some reinforcements here. Reinforcements? Attack!
Obviously, the danger from the dwarves had not yet been neutralized. Luckily, the little snots had made a few traps in their spare time, and they were only too happy to make available to the all-consuming evil.
We are not looking too healthy right now, to be honest. Can we get some more critters out? Nope, we can't.
Your throne room is under attack.
I'm gathering that. Thankfully, our critters are going to be able to defend it, I think. Oh, did we lose a critter? That's not good.
The saw trap was perfectly suited for cutting tree trunks, but since they wouldn't become a resource until Dungeons 5, it would have to settle for dwarves for now. Another saw trap was mounted halfway up to be even more effective against dwarves. A hamster wheel of death had been put in position. Heroes who stepped on the trigger would definitely be anything but happy.
I don't think they will be doing though, will they? Oh, 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 oh. Why are they not digging? Oh, it's not marked to dig. That's why it's not being dug. Do that.
Ding dong, it's payday.
How are we looking over here? More gold. Build traps, 8 out of 9. Can't put one in there. See about getting that done. Still got 229 gold. All kinds of gold over here. Needs 400 to get a Naga. Some more trap stuff built. Ah, we can get Naga now.
Your little snots have completely mined out a gold vein.
That must be that one. Unless, no, they could mine that out, that's fine. More gold over here. Killed 10 heroes with a trap, hammer time, ah. Got the Dwarven Hall up here, which we're going to have to take down. You know what? We'll build another treasury around that. And no, not that.
Payday! Creatures are collecting their pay.
Yeah, we're up to 1500. Good. Let's go to research. Goblins and gnomes. Also hideout creatures. And another 4 of these if we can. Another 2 of these, rather. $226. That's slowly but surely. $750 to get the gnome. We still have areas to dig, don't we? Yeah, we've still got all this gold to dig. In fact, we can do the gnome now. Get them to level 2. Come on, work harder. Don't work smarter, work harder. That's how it goes, isn't it? Well, they didn't like that one up them. Ah, that's stone walls. I can't get in there. Hang on, where am I? Yeah, I cannot dig through that. Unless researching snots. Ah. $7.50 for that one. Come on. Drop them in and see what we can do here. It won't last long, I'm sure, but we'll do what we can. Taking them down bit by bit.
Your army has just decreased in size due to death.
That's okay. We lost a bunch. We'll get them back.
It's payday.
That's okay. It might be full, but it won't be full for long. Now, let's do some research. Okay, so we want and then one of these. Or it's 500 to get one of them. Okay. Let them heal before we go on the attack again. Oh, you lot are coming through, are you? Won't do you any good. Time to do research on the traps. Oh, it's 1500 for that. Why can't I do that? Do I need to increase that? I need to increase that.
The workforce hoarding evil had increased its maximum little snot limit and now had access to even more of the industrious little creatures.
Got 19 snotlings now. Taking down their area. Let's go at them. Shame about the trap, but it's not a big deal. See if we can get into that great hall. Get in there! Take him down! And we're in.
The dwarves were defeated for the time being.
There you go.
Satisfied, the essence of absolute evil rubbed something together that could perhaps pass for two hands together. The all-destroying evil had conquered the exit. This left the way to the surface open for its troops.
Where are we going now?
It's payday.
The absolute evil's creatures blinked a little as they stepped into the glaring light of the sun. Finally, they could lay waste not only to the boring corridors of the dungeon, but also to the lush green meadows of the overworld.
Take the thing down. It'll work nice.
The horrific evil had destroyed a camp in the overworld. The defeated heroes ran away crying and tried to entrench themselves behind even higher walls.
Freeing our people here.
Your creatures have destroyed a cage.
Looks like there's another camp there, is there? Let's go. Ah, you got a little mage there. In we go. Take these do-gooders down. Bloody social justice warriors. Get them told we are Fox and we are fine. Living creature's needs is disturbingly high. You will... Okay.
The vile evil had destroyed another of the heroes' camps. Screaming at the top of their voices, the survivors took to their heels.
Let's go outside, gather them all, and drop them in here. Hang on, that didn't work out. Go outside, gather them all, and drop them in here. Why isn't it working? It's not working. Alright, well, that's a thing then, isn't it?
Your creatures have destroyed a cage.
Yeah, they have. Nothing there. How do we get there? Round here.
Why, I have to protect the blueprints, Newcombs. Otherwise, the orcs will eventually end up building some decent machinery here. Well then, keep your chin up, Toodles.
Brynhild, what are you doing? I thought your dwarves could easily handle a few orcs.
Problems, Brother Mine? Oh, what a shame. I had actually already planned on making myself a tea set out of dwarf skulls.
Sounds delicious.
Your evilness truly knows no bounds. These
Yeah?
dwarves are part of the Alliance of Good. You were also once part of that alliance.
Yeah, well, you misunderstood. I wasn't good, I was just misunderstood. There you go.
The path to the dwarves' oversized hammer lay open. The trembling heroes
some healing
prepared
on.
themselves for the final battle.
Lost some health, but managed to keep people alive, so that's
A cave
fine.
was destroyed and creatures were freed.
There's the hammer ahead, lads and lasses. Final stretch.
The dwarven equipment spectacularly went up in flames, which was rather odd, as the creatures had only been hitting the thing with their weapons. But
It's
fine,
true.
Perhaps horde weapons were made of flint. Yet the distraction provided by the dwarven intervention had shifted the destruction-loving evil's focus long enough for Talia and her stepbrother Tristan to disappear into the distance. With an imaginary sigh, the staggering evil took one last look around before setting off in pursuit. The path led to the Hellwoods, an eerie place claimed by the demonic creatures of the underworld. The Hellwoods. Talia was taken ever deeper into the lands by her stepbrother Tristan. They passed through the Hellwoods, a hotbed of demons.
So join us next time when we'll take on the Hellwoods. Bye now.